We're live from North Carolina.
Oh, yeah. What is up, people? We're live.
We have lighting, and I finally didn't bring my glasses. I've been.
I meant he, and he finally brought his headphones.
I also did bring my.
So we can both listen to this.
You can't. This is the most Thomas podcaster bit. If only I was wearing a good shirt.
You should be wearing a little conductor hat. that would really tie the whole thing together. You guys like my shirt? I personally do. Money
can't buy happiness, but it buys trains. Same thing.
Yeah, beautiful. Didn't pick it out myself. All right.
It's true. I was there.
All right, guys. So anyways, for our podcast today, I wanted to talk about Watch Out Thomas. Those shorts that I'm sure all of you remember. I know I sure do. I also realized I forgot to add some. But anyways, Watch Out Thomas was these little shorts that came about around the time Mattel decided to fire the Thomas Creator Collective. And it was kind of a mutual decision after Mattel dropped their pay from a nice probably, I assume to maybe 10 an hour to 30. They decided they needed to get out of there and pursue other passions.
I wish I got $10. No.
New low from it. Anyway.
New low from Mattel. That's not possible.
Anyway, so.
Prove me wrong every time.
So anyways, after that happened, they were like, crap. Because the Creator Collective made a bunch of little toy videos, and they more or less helped promote Thomas toys. So they're like, crap, now we have nothing. I guess we have to produce these ourselves. And naturally, it kind of sucked. Especially since they also came out Wubba era. So they were just doomed from the start.
They suck, straight up.
But they were they suck and they don't. The ones that are grounded in reality are funny actually like novelties. Like the episode where we're promoting the gay engines and Thomas flies through a tornado of rainbows was stupid. Yeah, you see how stupid that sounds. But then the episode where we're promoting the snowplow Thomas and Nia, and Thomas gets stuck in snow again, and then Nia uses her snow. Like that one's, since it's grounded in reality, it actually kind of works, especially for like a 5-minute YouTube video. What is up? Welcome to the pod.
Strata Films.
Let's go. That is Toby right there and Detective Edward. Well, thank you for your service, and we have another script coming eventually. Toby's not.
Toby is in the script I'm working on right now.
Yeah, I would ask you to do more Toby. I've literally never used it. Toby's such a good character, but honestly, I have to work. I'm constrained to only using whatever the current merchandise is, and it's 80th. So I have a very limited cast of characters I'm allowed to use.
I'll add more Toby lines in my script. I think he has 1 right now, and then he gets.
I swear he had 2.
He might have 2, but he gets.
He's gonna get dragged into the plot.
I'm gonna drag him in the plot, but
it's kind of like whoever speaks in our beginning of the episode means they will.
Literally, Toby speaks at the beginning, and then Edward tells him he's an old fella. And then he doesn't speak again.
So it was like for mine, I was writing a script on a cooking episode, and I had Paxton and Diesel 10 at the very start speak once. And that was because I wanted you to know, the audience, that these characters become important later on when they join the competition.
Except Neville.
Neville does not speak because he wasn't in the original line. He wasn't in the original script, so when I filmed the first scene, he was not there. And then I was like, I don't remember who was there, and then I was like, because Neil's in it, I think it'd be funny to also have Neville in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was. I think it worked out pretty well. Anyways, watch out, Tom. It's a podcast. We're allowed to do what we want. All right. So, anyways, watch out, Thomas evolved. Went from Pueblo to All Engines Go, and then around like when the 80th toys came out in the summer, All Engines Go's Watch Out Thomas's started just posting Christmas specials, Halloween specials, and we're like, what? Turns out these were pre-scheduled videos that were supposed to happen, they had already filmed like for the whole year. And then October hits and now there's a new Halloween special, but it's 80th. And they were making all these 80th ones. I thought it was going really well. Why is Nia Productions hating on Nia? Nia is chill. Like, what? What are we talking about? Like, honestly, hater over here, bro.
Well, I'm a hater, but for not the same reasons.
Yeah, but at least you can bring up a valid reason. Like, what's that? I hate Nia. Give me a reason.
Oh, 2026, yeah.
Yeah, what? Give me a reason.
I didn't think 2026 Neil was
the only problem's the face, but the problem with all of them
is the face.
So there's not much you could do. But anyways, I was gonna say, so Watch Out Thomas, I thought was dead in the water. They released a parody of like the 12 Christmas thing, the first day of Christmas. They did that, and then afterwards, thought it was gone forever. And then for no reason, out of nowhere, they started making more of them about 80th, except all of them are focused on, and the old ones, they used to bring in a lot of characters, like we're trying to promote a toy line. So look, guys, Gordon and Scotsman are racing, and they are currently at your local Walmart.
They are racing to your local Walmart.
That was kind of
Justin, where are you? I can't find them in my Walmart.
We are in this time period where there aren't any toys for Mattel to promote. So these Watch Out Thomas videos can actually do whatever they want. And they have all decided to take Thomas in random situations. And not related to toys or not selling anything. They're just straight up shorts. And we are going to watch some of them today. We stop getting the haters in the chat. I don't want... Okay, Wonders of Sodor. I knew it would come up. It released. I want to get the physical version. I'm probably going to end up buying digital and then get physical in December. But Wonders of Sodor is out. But every single person on the planet is playing the game right now. I was like, bro, I have no reason to play. It's a sandbox. It's Train Sims, but Thomas.
Oh, it's that?
Yeah. Anyway.
I thought it was coming out at the end.
Yeah, that's the physical. It just released digitally.
Oh. Okay.
Everywhere but Switch. Anyways, yeah, the game is like, bro, every single person. Dude, entire recommendation on my phone. I just keep trying to do not recommend. I don't want to watch every single person play this game, bro. It's only so much happens. It's a sandbox game, bro. I watched Unlucky Tug's 3-hour video while doing homework. So watched his a bit of his exaggeration. His voice is calming.
I listened until I couldn't. I listened to the white noise.
Yeah. So, anyways, I have no plans on. Maybe I'll do it on Thomas Talk Gaming. I'll just, if I ever get the game. Right now, it's like I have schoolwork. I'm like, when I go on break, I might get the game. I was like, I don't want to buy it and then it just sit there collecting dust.
Yeah. I
want to buy it and play it for 50 hours and then never touch it again. A real game sesh.
That's how the games are meant to be played.
It's true. Exactly. You do it all in like a day. No eating, no sleeping, no anything. And you never look at it again.
You play Sonic Superstars one level for 3 months straight. You beat it and then you burn the game.
No, yeah. What the frick? What? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. On our YouTube comments, people keep talking about number blocks. I'm like, what? Like, you mean the little like wooden blocks for toddlers, infants that have a 1 on them? What is a number block? What are you people talking about? Number blocks are. I guarantee you can go to Walmart right now and buy some number blocks. I guarantee they aren't canceled. What is a wonder block, bro? Not a wonder. Number block.
My shift's over. I'm going to the beach. Where the fuck is the beach?
You are a failure at spelling Farquhar. I'm sorry.
Is that F-A?
It's F-F.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was...
And then I have no idea. You could not.
F-F-A-Q-U-A-R.
The fact that bro actually... Farquhar is probably the worst one. These accurate names, bro. Oh, what is a Sodor resident called if you live on Sodor?
A Sodoridian?
Yeah, a
Actually-
Sudrian.
A Sodrian?
A Sudrian, because the capital of Sodor is Sudri.
That actually...
So Sudrian.
I was pretty close.
Yes, you were. That was good. Yeah, Sudrian. I've been reading the Island Saber book, so I got to Sudrian. That's the way I got that.
Is Sir Topham Hatt from Sodor?
Yeah.
So he's a Sudrian?
Yeah, Sudrian.
Oh no. I'm adding that to the script.
The Sudrians are
No, I want Edward to use Sudrian like it's an insult. You Sudrian.
I mean,
yeah.
When you read that, it's actually crazy. Sudrians are not like English or like anything of the UK. Sudrians were basically like I don't know what word I'm allowed to say. Native Americans of like the US. Those were the Sudrians of Sodor.
The indigenous people of Sodor.
Yeah, we're Sudrians. Except unlike every other one of those indigenous people that are losers, the Sudrians were managed to fight off and kill anyone that
colonizers.
Anybody that came into their land, they killed them.
Bro, the Romans lost to the Sudrians.
I don't remember. King Godred, one of the Godreds, there was a thing of 4,000 Norwegians that came to invade and take the land.
Right.
And he narrowed them into this passage, which we know today as Croven's Gate. It's called that because he sliced all 4,000 of the men's head off because the passage forced them to go down this really narrow trail and they popped out. And he sliced all 4,000 of the men's head off because they weren't able to, it's like dark. So when they pop out, head gone. And they don't see the person because the head's gone. There's no scream. And he managed to save it. And his middle name was King Godred Croven was his middle name. And that's how.
Why wasn't this in Blubba, bro?
So, dude, dude, Island Story Book is amazing. Dude.
Is it just lore? Like
it is straight up lore. It starts back at like the 11th century and tells you the entire history of Sodor. Tells every single person that's ever appeared.
Is it like the Ashley theory, but Thomas?
Yeah, bro, it is. Dude, how much he built out this entire thing. The stand-in, dude, he has an entire like devil cult that would like. It's like the modern KKK, honestly. They have a freaking KKK. It's like it's like a rumor now, but like back in the day, they would gather around like the standing stones and they'd do sacrifices, take random people off the streets. And kill them. Yeah.
Dang.
Dude, Sodor is amazing.
Dude, I want to live.
Dude, I would love to be a Sudrian. I'm not gonna lie. If I ever get a flagpole, I'm having an American flag and I'm having a Sodor flag right underneath it, so nobody knows. What is that other flag? Oh, it's the Sodor flag. The sonar? What are we talking
about? The sonar?
What are you talking about? I can't remember how some guy. My English teacher. I'm writing a Thomas musical. I can't remember how he pronounced Sodor, but he pronounces it so horribly.
Solder.
Something garbage, bro. I can't correct him on anything because it'll make me look like I actually know what I'm talking about. Because right now it looks like we just picked Thomas because it's funny. He's like, you gotta pick like something to make a musical about. And we're like, I picked Thomas. He's like, oh, that's a clever one. That was a nice choice. Like, where do they sleep? They sleep in a roundhouse, right? The roundhouse? You should do that one. Yeah, that's where they sleep. They sleep in a roundhouse.
They sleep on a merry-go-round.
Yeah, dude. Oh, that musical is driving me nuts.
Is it good? Are you liking it?
Personally, I love it's basically just we write the songs. That's what the project's about.
You should just write Detective Edward the Mute.
Yo, that's insane.
Dude.
I'm writing a song about Edward. No, it's not. It's normal Edward, not today.
No, but that's our next big project.
That's not, dude. That's it.
I
You know how to sing?
No, but that's why it's funnier.
You
No one's gonna know how to sing. It'll be the best.
Are we gonna do it like my Soda Sings Together parody thing, where I intentionally sing it poorly?
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, Edward should not sing any of these.
No,
He should be above that. He's like, I'm not singing, Percy, and then Percy.
There's Percy, and then all the engines behind him.
No, dude, like it's an Edward's just on like the normal set, and he's like, what are we gonna do? And then like you hear like a bass or something,
yeah.
and you're like, no, I'm not singing. Percy, take it. And then the camera pans, and there's like a full like stage Percy's dancing. There's like a bunch of background dancers. And he just starts busting out a number right there.
Do you know how long that will take though? It'd be so good, but that would take honestly years.
Jeez, what's his front time to make the music? Maybe
Yeah.
my part. I'm chilling, bro. I can sing.
Like you'd be like, all right, Grant, I need to make 50 songs from scratch.
Yeah, honestly, I think the next time you make a song, I should send you the footage first.
Yeah.
And then you can
Definitely.
make a song to the footage. I think that's a good shot. Put me in one. Put you in one.
Put me into.
Yeah, Nia, why do you hate yourself? Nia is actually suicidal in the chat, guys. We need to get help, Nia. Nia needs some help. All right. Watch out, Thomas shorts. All right, we're going to watch the first one, and we're going to pause it a million times. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Might want to share my screen.
Bro, can you stop on the Nia hate? We do not. That's
We do
fine.
not.
We do
That
not.
is my job.
Yeah, thank you very much. Percy's in a jail cell, then Edward and Percy sing for me, and he magically goes out the side of it. It goes on Broadway. I was like cut to like a Broadway musical for Percy. Okay, anyways, guys. So yeah, I was talking about how since there's no toys to promote, we literally have no merchandise currently. You're on the single. Yeah, there you go. Okay, but it's like currently since they have nothing to promote, they're able to make these shorts. And honestly, specifically, I think the Flynn one is my personal favorite. Personal favorite because they made the entire road. Like someone had to hand draw the road because it's like paper. I'm like, dude, what mom did they force to make this video? I feel that. Look at this, guys. We have a full-on. Watch Out Thomas has never had. Go. And it's the 2026 diecast, and this is the first time we're seeing a lot of stuff. So we've been seeing this new like art style of Thomas, but also look at that little shot of Thomas in the shed there. The faces are they're really hard to get used to. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't like them.
The thing I was gonna say is I really like the riveting. It's so subtle on the side. The whole model looks really detailed and good in that shot. I know that I know the face is kind of bad. That's not what I'm getting. I mean, just the train itself. It looks. I see so many train details on that Thomas there. I thought that was really cool. Watch out, Thomas! If the All Should Go assets still being used because that's just makes sense, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as you can see, they still have some things like the 80th bridge, and as you can see, we have the classic Cranky from not like a good Cranky. They chose the stupid like rotate 180 one for like the cargo set. Flynn is back.
I guess.
What did Flynn appear? I don't think Flynn was Wubba. When is this guy hasn't appeared since Nitrogen. Since I was a child. And this man is back? What? I think this is clearly a sign that Flynn is actually going to be a major player coming up in this new show. Or at least he's back in some aspect. Because why else would you make an entire video dedicated to him? In a time where you're not making toys. You cannot buy that Flynn if you wanted to. Unless you want to support not Mattel and buy it used. I think fire trucks, do they not? I feel like I've seen it in like modern cartoons where they actually make fun of the fact of the stereotype that the fireman always saves a cat in a tree. Like, no, we don't do that. We go into like fires.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean,
I don't
no,
know.
not cats. I don't give a crap about cats.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think a person is very.
The cat got up there. The cat can get down. Like, it's a cat.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I'm just like, it's just funny.
If it was a person, they would.
I know, but I meant to like day. Like a lot of old cartoons used to use that, and I feel like modern cartoons would never use that trope ever.
Yeah.
And it's just really weird that that's the plot.
Did you ever watch Fireman Sam?
Yeah.
There's
course.
definitely a Fireman Sam episode with.
Yeah, I know. That's what I meant. Like an old show like
Yeah.
that, doing like that trope. I'm like, I feel like
This
they
is
would.
like our generation trope.
Yeah, this is like a thing that I just don't expect to hear in modern now.
Yeah, like I was born 2018, so.
Hey, you want to know something else? Fireman Sam is a property of Thomas and Friends, technically.
Really?
A Britt Allcroft. She funded it.
That's.
It's
I
under
feel like
Delay.
the only was it on like it would it have been on a Thomas DVD?
Well, I mean, the thing is, it kind of blew up around the time Hit Entertainment bought them all, and then they're all the same shows. But I meant like, there's like a time frame of like 2000 or like 2002 before Hit Entertainment owned it. Technically, Fireman Sam and Thomas have always been under Ghislaine property or the Britt Allcroft Company. And then there's also this show that never got popular. There's about an elephant, and all I know is that Britt specifically, when Hit Entertainment bought her company out of her control, she spent all of her money to buy back her elephant show and all the rights to it, and then I don't think it ever got popular.
Dang.
But it's just crazy that there's a show that she liked more than Thomas
Yeah.
that she funded. That I don't even know if people, that might not even be like more than 5 episodes of it. It's like the Tugs.
Dude, Tugs was good.
I know, but it's like that. It's like a show that's like almost nothing, and it's just there. He's in a dream section. I missed the chat, man.
Dude, you know what
Did you expect somebody else?
If it isn't Justin and Grant, all right.
Okay, chicken. Huge Emily.
You know what this video needs?
What?
A learning segment.
Okay.
This short right here.
Oh.
It should
I
have
think
a
the whole
learning
video is probably a learning segment.
segment. The whole thing is a learning.
I wouldn't be.
I want this in my movie.
You gotta admit that's funny.
Yeah, but how is he? He can't pass him on the track.
You just cop off him.
It's not all engines go.
Yeah, but that was the logic, is that he's a car. He can literally just. You forget Thomas. I can go, bro. The trick. I mean, in fairness, there'll probably be like a switch, and then dude. You know the more logical thing they should have did here? Oh no, the point flipped. Like that actually makes more sense. But there's a straight track that goes directly to.
I see the finish line.
I'm gonna go up this mountain. He thinks a chicken is the king of the jungle, guys.
I am the king of the jungle.
Bro, yeah. Come on. Bro, number blocks is I guarantee that a kid knows, or Thomas the Tank Engine is more popular. Actually.
What era are we talking about?
Bro, it's a block. Like a wooden block with a number on it. Why do you care so much? Number blocks is rising rapidly. Bro, nobody. The same 5 old people that bought them for their grandkids are still buying them to this day. There's not been an increase in number.
Their
blocks.
grandkids are 30s. Are in their 30s and they're buying them.
What? Bro, number blocks are not that cool. Why is this kid obsessed? Like, again, I like how these shorts are. They actually do try to be funny. They give off the vibes of the way Audrey said to write a children's story. You'd have to write it not just for the child, you must also write it for the fortunate parent, which have to read it time and time again. He's like, it's all about slapstick humor for the children and little subtle bits for the adults. Was the kid probably going to get the sack that the instant danger? I don't know.
No.
Probably not. They weren't going to pay. That's like, I like the way they do this. A parent could suffer through this just fine. They'd actually probably have a laugh. Do you see it? I don't know. I got a pause.
Stuck in that tree.
I saw it.
Meow, meow.
Tom's
Ow.
a cat.
Bro. This is not minis.
I'm not gonna lie. It's funny. Normally, in a Watch Out Thomas, he ends up crashing. He's on like the side of the rails, and he's like, "You learned better not to do that." Until next week, I did. And then at least it's kind of funny because the fire truck rescue. So that was the first. Watch out! You can cut us back to normal so we can talk chit chat for a while now. What? You can hear that fire alarm.
What?
Can we get this? Can we kick this back, mods? Shut up about these number blocks. I do not care. I do not care about wooden toys. Anyways,
That's not true. One railway is peak.
see, there's a difference there. You said railway. Change the whole meaning. Just like Jack, he wanted in our musical, the Thomas musical, he specifically said, I had railway mid. We're like going to Sir Top. I can't remember the rest of the real, but it was railway men like approach to Topham Hat, and then he's like, "Well, to get the syllable count, let's just put them in." And I was like, "That sounds wrong." He's like, "Yeah, that sounds like he's about to get jumped by a bunch of gay guys." I would say we said different wordage than what I just said. It's a little more inappropriate. That reminds me. I don't know if you guys will like this too much. I find it really. So we were making some joke lyrics instead of doing our work, and we made up this little jingle that I am so proud of. All right, this is the Sir Topham Hat verse that we came up with. I am so fat, I have a big top hat. I beat my wife on the daily. I beat her with a bat. For I am so fat, I play a song on the ukulele.
That's peak.
I know. It's beautiful. Dude, the double rhymes. We rhyme with that twice. No, that's how you're supposed to sing it. We have to match it to songs, and we match it to like a proper, like this guy, like singing like all proper, and like every word has like a beat to it.
I beat my wife on the daily.
I beat my wife on the daily. I beat her with a bat, for I am so fat. Bro, it's so beautiful.
Oh my gosh, it's awful.
The two middle lyrics are the best. The first and last one are also pretty good. I am so fat. I have a big top hat. And then also, I play a song on the ukulele. Added right after I beat my wife, I also play a song on the ukulele.
So
I play this song on a ukulele. Yeah. So, oh my gosh, I didn't think about. Go back to one battery? Go back to AA instead of 2 AAAs? Yes! Mattel! Hire this man! Silly Percy 451. Bro knows what's up. I got a favorite.
Silly Percy 451. Do not accept that job offer.
True, you're better. Let them, Mattel, send him a job offer so you can decline it. He's gonna work somewhere better. It's like I was gonna name a better toy company and I couldn't. Is Hasbro good? What do they do? Transformers?
They do Milo Pony, I think.
Are they corrupt?
Yeah,
I'd assume they're corrupt too.
Probably, but probably less than
Does anyone have a clean slate these days? Okay, I'm sorry. You comment one more time about Nia 2026. I'm kicking you from the chat today. I'm sorry. You can't just spam the chat. It's very annoying.
Especially when it's about something we all hate.
It's bro stupid. 2 batteries is not faster when there are 2 small AAAs.
Why would 2 batteries be faster?
Yeah,
What's the logic behind that?
I was like, what? TriFaster 2 is not faster most of the time, actually. I mean, that's not Nia. We take those. Okay, guys, we got some more watch out Thomases to watch out for.
Honestly,
The
Nia,
Flynn?
I agree with you. Flynn's okay. Flynn's okay. You're allowed to hate on Flynn. Flynn is actually.
I mean, I
Is
don't.
Flynn a worse character than Nia?
No, see. Here's my thing. I don't think there's any justifiable reason to hate on Flynn. You really have. How can you hate on nothing? What did nothing do? Flynn is literally nothing. There's no character. There's no anything to Flynn. He is nothing. It's kind of like right. You're hating on the literal wall. Like it doesn't matter. Like I can honestly, Nia hate can be justified because she's at least
A character.
yeah, exactly. Flynn is nothing. There's nothing to Flynn. So I'm like, there's no reason to be hating on this man. I don't care about your wooden blocks either, if I'm being honest. So I mean, how? See, he's lying when he can't spell hole right. I'm the only one in this hole.
Who has a girlfriend?
Yeah,
Last time I checked, you.
How do you spell hole wrong? It's just add a W. Are you fool? You fool. Bro's not asleep. You hate 6. Nah, I love Percy and Toby. They're great characters. What's up? Welcome. I love the Dexter. Yeah, again, I'm literally talking to a wall right now.
All right. That one's putting you in timeout.
Yeah, exactly. Put user in timeout. Do it.
Yeah, you can't say you like Flynn, like any version of Flynn. Flynn is awful.
You banned him.
No. Let's ban. What?
I am so sorry when you're watching this back. We did not mean to ban
I
you.
literally clicked timeout. Did I not?
Yeah, I know. I don't know why I did that. Next watch out. I am so sorry, Nia Productions. We extremely did just want to time you out. It's just kind of annoying. Like, you can say your comments one. What is a mobile? I don't actually want to know. Okay, correct. Can you just keep going?
Oh yeah, we were supposed to talk about this.
Yeah, we did. Moving on. I love the jingle. Watch out. They're back. Don't worry. They have a second account. I am so glad you have a second account. We did not mean to ban you. We truly meant to time you out.
Nia and Rebecca?
I'm back. I am so sorry you got banned. I will apologize. We were just trying to time you out.
I was trying to time you out to prove a point that Flynn sucks.
And then it banned you.
Alright.
Okay, thank goodness. We could also joke around and time you out a third time, just if we want to. Good, okay. Okay, so this next short is the weakest of the 3 that we have. It's also the shortest, which probably it's only 3 minutes, so a part of that I hate the most is they randomly start using the Thomas without a white running board, but they still use the Percy. So now Thomas and Percy look not alike for the entire thing.
Weird.
But close-up shots, like when they zoom in on Thomas's face, it goes to the white running board. Okay, honestly, I had to pause it because normally we gotta pause these so we don't get copyright. But also, wow, bro needs to go watch the last podcast. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, we talked about Rebecca for an hour.
No, maybe like 20 minutes. We talked about a different character so we could make it through. There's not enough.
My point was, yeah, we talked about Rebecca.
Yeah,
she wasn't actually that bad.
This feels like an All Should Go episode. I'm not gonna lie. The starting part, we are getting the most dialogue. Dialogue's 90% of the episode, and then it's 5 minutes. I listened to a All Should Go episode because it accidentally got put on this playlist of CGI that Mattel made. It was What the Bees. And 5 minutes of the episode was the characters talking at the sheds to start the episode. All Just Go episodes are 10 minutes. The longest episodes have ever been in the series. They literally don't know what to do. So it was 5 minutes of yapping. Just like friends talking to. It's like a podcast, honestly. It was literally just two friends talking. Like, hey, how's your morning going? Oh, I'm doing fine. What about you? Oh, I got this delivery. I gotta go down to Harwick. Oh, Harwick, man? Oh, I love the beach. Yeah, it's so 5 minutes. Just nothing. That's what it feels like right here. There you go. I made a pause worth it. Love this. So there's the 80th Nia elephant that has no painted tusk and no painted details. And there's one with painted tusk of the old Nia pack from Trackmaster 2. You can see the dip in quality in real time. Isn't that beautiful? I love that they did that. What is up, Thomas Mail Collector? Welcome to the pod. Insane? 2086! Edward got kicked out of the Steam team 2018 or 2086.
2086.
Maybe he'll
Been a long trip to the ranger station. Thomas, I think
they flipped the cargo they come with. Thomas comes with a brown car, and Percy comes with a green car. And that's the stupidest thing on the planet because...
I was trying to make a point like that's stupid. I'm walking away because of how stupid that is.
No. I meant what? Clearly, even Mattel hates green car with green Percy. They intentionally flip them. Like, it sucks. Why would you have the same it twice? Don't repeat. Does the chicken really? Does the chicken know anything?
I am literally a giraffe, a lion.
All of it but elephant. All of the above. But he is not an elephant. How dare you?
What is the other thing I am? I can't say that.
Okay. Yeah. If anyone's an elephant here, I have no idea. Can we talk about how their delivery was to deliver bananas to the ranger for the monkeys? So as the monkeys take them, technically they have completed their job. I don't know why that is.
Bro.
banana.
Can we talk about how clearly all of the bananas are right there? They take the banana. There is no way for the bananas to end up on the track at all. Like, at least the Flynn one, like, the logic, it kind of worked up on itself, you know? This one's just like, we want
Sloppy.
Yeah. The ranger is just a freaking paper.
They could have at least done
Dude.
Curious George, dude.
No, can we just talk about how it's because literally there's no people made toys anymore. They have nothing they can use. Make it people.
The
You pause on the Steam Cloud. So I feel like all the effort went into the Flynn one, not that one. That episode, it's just like, bro, another one. I'm not gonna lie, I've watched majority of the Watch Out Thomases. Bro, every third one is the same monkey toys and the exact same monkey plot. It's like kind of annoying. It's not that good. I agree with right here. Silly Percy giving more wisdom to you people. For some reason, Mattel is just obsessed with combining Thomas and animals. Not what the model series would overuse it. Hitter, I love doing that. Just having episodes. Thomas is delivering a giraffe today. Oh,
What?
what? That makes no sense. Bro, oh my gosh, the All Just Go episode I watched. Percy was delivering chickens, and they were like in the crates, stacked up on 4 on a flatbed, with like a bungee cord forcing down on the cages. The most inhumane thing I've ever seen. It was so bad. What do you mean you just you put a bunch of chickens in cages, stacked it up on 4 so it's all the cages are pressed again, put one bungee cord in an All Just Go completely empty flatbed where the chickens jump around, do their own thing, and now they're delivering these live chickens? What? Bro, justice for those chickens? We need to get PETA on Sodor. Like, bro.
PETA on Sodor.
Dude, PETA needs to go save those chickens. That's all I'm saying. Like, wow. Okay. Anyways. So this last one, I think, cooks again. It is a story about Thomas and the trucks. already dope. And then it takes place in the clay pits. Like Bill and Ben, the China clay pits. That's where this episode takes place. Which is really weird. Okay, Grant, if you want to start this.
1 sec.
Do you want to go take the call? Actually, start it.
I'll be fine.
Okay.
Oops.
It's loading. Or actually, no, it's paused. I thought it was paused. I don't know, actually. I love the clay pit set. I'm not going to lie. Using couches to be the clay pit walls and putting like orange sheets over them, I think it's... Yo! You're back. Didn't ban you for... Okay, it did just time him out. Okay, I love the way... Because like all these sets are made from like a kid's using their imagination in their living room. That's kind of what the vibe... Like the Watch Out Thomas set. I like the way using couches to make the walls.
Chuck's back coupling is broken.
Wait, go back.
No way that could be an actual. Are you scared?
Oh my gosh, it is. It's sewed together with like a paper
There's
clip.
the black part, and then there's like
They're using a paper clip to hold it together. Are they seriously that undersupplied? Bro, okay, see the truck in the back is an All Engines Go truck that used CGI face for some reason. That one I understand it for. Bro, that CGI truck you could go buy right now. It's still produced. Why are these people not given replacements? I mean, it sounds really scary from this perspective, but like, Thomas hears like a dinky little truck go, and then and then like 5 seconds later, the koalas and more time to film these different trains. Like, actually, it's a dinosaur. Thomas is gonna get eaten. To me, it sounds like the truck. Yeah, I mean, trucks are just like. I was trying to explain troublesome trucks to my friend that I'm doing the Thomas musical with. He's like, so they're basically like suicidal terrorists, and I was like, yes. The trucks are determined to kill themselves and the train they're attached with at all costs, at all times. That is the goal. Huh. Hold up, hold the phone. Can we talk about how they didn't even try to make it a boulder? No, that kid just went boom. And racing for his like, dinosaur. And the trucks are like, yeah, he's just knows we're kidding. We're just kidding. Thomas screaming for his life. Grant, can you agree that's the middle of the three that we watched today?
Yeah, the first one was the best.
The Flynn one, I feel like they put a lot of time into. And once they got back into it, they have to rush weekly. You don't have as much time. The Flynn one definitely put the most effort. I love the creative side of it. Thomas ending up in a tree instead of just when the punch, you just on the ground.
Yeah.
I like the tree one. It's funny, especially since Thomas gets out of the tree. A lot of those end with Thomas crashed. What was that? A mud pit in the middle of nowhere? Bro's literally gonna take days. Like the Solar Search and Rescue team's gonna take days to find him. He's in like the most remote place I've ever seen. Yeah. So, anyways, I'm not gonna lie. Watch Out Thomas. We put us here so I can look at myself. Yeah, narcissist. I want to see myself. Watch Out Thomas, I think, is really fun. I really enjoy Watch Out Thomas. It's kind of stupid if we're being honest, But also, I feel like the people making it clearly care. There's like something going into it. It's not being like like the plot. I mean, the writing. I don't know if they have much say in that because the writings can be hit or miss. But like the set work. Oh my gosh! Like the arts and crafts vibes they do in these are so cool looking. Like they really go above and beyond. I love the clay pits being mentioned at all. Crazy. Which also it probably goes in line with Bill and Ben are coming back, so that's very cool. What would it looked like if they made a short with the new Trackmaster revision. I thought that's why we stopped getting Watch Out Thomas shorts. They did, the last one was in like December and then they stopped. And I was like, they're probably just gonna film the new ones and we'll wait till the new show comes out. And then they just started making some in March and they're really good. I mean, the monkey one, it's not like, I mean, it was just there. Like it's like Flynn himself as a character. Like it's nothing. It meant nothing to me. Is my problem. I keep pausing to try and like say something, and then Grant doesn't pick up.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
It's a podcast, man. You're supposed to just know you just start talking.
I thought they did a good job on the first one. I obviously don't like Flynn.
Incorrect. That's a no from me. Keep going.
I obviously don't like Flynn, but I thought they did a pretty good job.
That's the first time I've ever liked Flynn.
The other two were less interesting. The mudslide, I thought it had good, or it was like a good execution of a bad idea to me.
Honestly, I feel like it's just the
It
ending
looked
ruined
good.
it. The ending was just Thomas
Didn't make sense.
Thomas getting scared of the dinosaur and then maybe running off, just like straight up just runs off the track.
That would make more sense.
I feel
just a giant coming down. Bang!
Yeah, I mean, like, it's just like they just wanted to launch him in the air once. So I was like, bro, you had a perfect setup.
Yeah, the monkey one was just stupid.
Yeah, it just
Straight up.
Yeah. My favorite part of that one was the fact they had to draw a little dude to be the rage. That was funny. Anyhow, so I'm supposing, I guess, that Billy. Do you hate Billy?
No, because I don't know.
No, but like
Kind of.
yeah, I agree. I'm in the kind of boat.
I like his wooden railway model though.
I like his design. I agree. Also Charlie, since they have the same design. I mean, the engine class is cool, but like as characters, I honestly don't want Charlie coming back to the new show at all. I'm sorry. I'm not a Charlie guy. I've always hated him. He's never funny. Disrespected Eddie. He named him Eddie, and now that's what the whole. Right, honestly, yeah. Never liked Charlie. Not a Charlie guy. And I didn't grow up, and I didn't have the DVD with Billy, so there you go.
Yeah.
Just had the toy. Didn't know who it was.
Same.
Like, I didn't even notice that Charlie and Billy looked identical. Same wooden railway models. Just different colors. Thought it would never be done, but what if Mattel made the canceled old flip face Gordon and They didn't even make those, guys. Nah. That was when Hit Entertainment made Trackmaster under their own licensing. Nah, Mattel never made anything good.
So what do we have coming out next week?
What does that mean? Oh, actually, instead of promoting next week, let's promote this weekend, guys. Toy Hunt 37, and we are changing up the formula huge. You guys have been asking me for a long time now to do recaps of everything I got in the video. So that's what will happen at the end of the Toy Hunt. After the final footage plays, there's a 5-minute clip of me reviewing everything that I managed to find in that Toy Hunt.
Nice.
Very cool. And the beginning of that Toy Hunt does not start in 2026. We're going to 2014. I found footage off of my iPod of the release of Trackmaster Revolution, Trackmaster 2, when it first released in Walmart. I have footage of it. And that is how we're starting the next Toy Hunt.
Wow.
Insane, I know. I had to skim through 16 minutes. There's a 16-minute video of just the entire Walmart, and there's like a minute and a half. And the footage is going to cut off randomly abruptly because I instantly just start talking about like some other toy that's like next to I walked through the Thomas. I'm like, oh, look at all this. I think I'll get this. And oh, look at that. And gone. Never come back. But and also the footage is in a beautiful 480p. That's what you get with iPods. I don't know what else, guys. It's not like it's filmed. I can't restore it to make it better. I'm not AI. I can't do that. So that's what you get. It's still really cool. It's gonna be peak cinema, you guys. I can't wait to hear what the footage is about. Like I was ever gonna watch a 7-year or 8-year-old me. But nah, heck nah. How depressed is my mom in the footage? From the few shots I see, she looks done with life.
In 2014.
Yeah, look, she has like the bags in her eyes. Like maybe this took place at like 5 p.m. like after work. That's what the vibes that the work, like they had a horrible day. And now I'm bringing my brat to the store and he just keeps filming on his phone and talking to me and I just don't want to be here. That is the vibe my mom will give off. If I don't know if she'll speak, but you can see her in like some shot when I'm like, like some shots and she looks so dead inside. It's funny.
It's funny.
I can let you know that I don't know if she gave me, I don't think she'd care. She's like, did you ask permission? And no. I did show her the footage. She did laugh, so I think that's permission enough. I showed her, did you see this crap? I'm like, oh man.
All right. Hopefully you guys like this stream, and if you want to see more like it, then
Sorry.
what podcast?
Sorry.
It's a podcast.
It is a
podcast.
If we get a 2026 Day Out with Tom, guess what happened last weekend?
2026 Day Out with Tom.
It happens on March, the second to last week of March, and the last week of March every single year. Just so you know.
Anyways, if you guys like this podcast and you want to listen to / see more like it, come back next week.
Oh yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. Trying to go slower, but we'll see you later.
Deuces, smooches, smooch.
If you enjoyed the Thomas Talk podcast, feel free to check out the rest of the channel, posting videos every Tuesday and Wednesday. Don't forget to like, comment something nice, and subscribe. We'll see you guys later. Bye.